So the question is, where do they go to die? We know a sick apex predator will go off and hide, right? Bigfoot is an apex predator. So maybe it goes off and hides somewhere, and by the time we get there, the bones are gone. You know, who knows? Just speculation. Monster Quest did a study on a dead animal. They actually took a deer carcass, they staked the deer carcass down, they put a time-lapse camera on that deer carcass. Guess how long it took for every piece of that deer to vanish? About a month. Porcupine, other scavengers eat the bones. They're highly nutritious. There's game camera video of a deer eating another deer's bone. So it doesn't take long for the bones to disappear, basically. Other speculations on where these Bigfoot bodies go. One is maybe they bury their dead, right? Maybe they watched Native Americans, they watched us, they do the same thing. We found giant human-like skeletons, and you could Google them. I mean, there's newspaper articles of these giant human-like skeletons. The Smithsonian documented those up into the 20s and then stopped for some reason. Are they in their basement? Are they hiding them for some reason? We don't know. Is there a government cover-up? We don't know. Maybe. I kind of think so. Another reason about their bones, you know, the chimps and gorilla fossils are very sparse. It wasn't until 2007 we found the first chimpanzee fossils. And that's not long ago. So the ground where these animals die is not very conducive to preserving fossils. And Bigfoot is more rare than a chimp or gorilla. Okay, there have been stories of people hitting them with cars. There's one in Horse Cave, Kentucky, where someone hit one with a car. A crowd gathered. EMS workers ushered everybody away. A couple witnesses went around and they were watching through the trees, and they were burying this large, hairy, human-like creature. And the researchers said, can you go back there tomorrow and tell me, what do you see? They go back there, the body's gone. There's just a big hole in the ground. So, does the government know? Another one is, there's a Bigfoot burn up at Mount St. Helens. And it came down, sat by EMS workers, and they were like, do we call a vet or do we call a doctor? You know, they didn't know what to do because it was so human-like. It was rushed away in an ambulance, never to be seen again.